If you pick the wrong LLC state as an international founder, you're exposing your home address to the public, and here's how to fix it in 2026. Here's the problem. Only 3 states actually protect international founders properly. New Mexico LLCs hide owner names for $50 filing fee and require 0 annual reports. Wyoming charges $62 upfront but forces $300 in hidden compliance costs most international founders miss. Right now in 2026, every LLC filing becomes a public record in 47 states. That means your name, your signature, sometimes your passport number. An international founder registers a Delaware LLC to sell software online. Within 90 days, their home address in Brazil appears in 6 data broker databases. Scammers file fake tax liens. The founder spends $1,200 just removing the records. This happens because most formation guides were written for US residents, not you. International founders need different states, different structures, and way more privacy layers. Reputation Ziller works with founders in 34 countries, and we see this mistake cost people $3,000 to $8,000 in cleanup every single month. Most people fail here. They pick Wyoming or Delaware because a blog post from 2019 said so. But those posts assume you live in the US. International founders face different exposure. Delaware requires you to list a registered agent. That agent's address is public. Wyoming's annual report in 2026 asks for beneficial owner info. If you skip it, the state suspends your LLC. If you file it, your name goes public. Neither state was designed to protect someone living in Lagos or Mumbai or Santiago. You need a state that skips annual reports entirely and never asks for owner names at filing. New Mexico is the top pick for international founders in 2026. The filing fee is $50. No annual report. No beneficial owner registry. Your name never appears in state records if you use a nominee manager. You file articles of organization with just the LLC name and the registered agent address. The state never asks who owns it. Processing time is 10 to 15 business days. You can hire a New Mexico registered agent for $125 per year. Total first-year cost is around $175. Compare that to Wyoming at $362 after all fees and annual costs. This is important. You need a nominee manager, not just a registered agent. A registered agent receives legal mail. A nominee manager signs the articles of organization on your behalf. That keeps your name off the public filing. Reputation Ziller sets up nominee structures for international clients in 12 to 18 business days. The nominee is a US entity. You control the LLC through an operating agreement that stays private. The state never sees your name. Data brokers never scrape it. The cost is $400 to $600 depending on the state. It's worth every dollar because one privacy breach costs you $2,000 minimum to fix. Here's the problem with the DIY route. You file yourself, say $400 upfront, but your passport scan goes into the state database. Within 60 days, your info appears on 11 public records sites. You spend 40 hours trying to remove it and pay $1,800 in removal service fees. The right way is paying a professional $500 once. They file with a nominee. Your name never appears. 0 cleanup. 0 hours wasted. 1 cost, done forever. Here's the exact wording to use when you contact a formation service. Say this: I'm an international founder and I need a New Mexico LLC with a nominee manager listed on the articles of organization, a separate operating agreement naming me as the sole member, and a registered agent service that does not publish client names on their website. I also need confirmation that no beneficial owner information will be filed with the state in 2026 or 2027. If they can't answer yes to all 4 points, walk away. Most cheap formation sites use templates that expose you. Reputation Ziller's process includes all 4 layers by default. We also monitor state law changes in real time. In 2026, 5 states proposed new disclosure rules. We moved 19 clients out of those states before the laws passed. That's the kind of monitoring you need when you're not reading US legislative updates every week. I'm an international founder and I need a New Mexico LLC with a nominee manager listed on the Articles of Organization, a separate operating agreement naming me as the sole member, and a registered agent service that does not publish client names on their website.
New Mexico LLCs hide owner names for $50 filing. Use a nominee manager, not just a registered agent. DIY filing costs $1,800 in cleanup, pro service costs $500 once. Reputation Ziller handles international LLC privacy in 34 countries. Link in the description. Visit https://reputationseditor.org.